In this week's vlog, we are finally going to start building something.
What? I've been building this whole time.
Yeah, but we have no furniture.
Alright, that's it. I'm giving you a saw and you'll learn how to cut stuff.
But like, why?
We're Frankie and Alex, and for the last year, we've been traveling in our self-converted tiny home on wheels.
Unfortunately, Lola was a little bit of a piece of shit. So we sold her. And we bought a new van. Now we're building again.
Last week, we whitewashed the walls, put down our floors, installed the DC to DC and the Shore power plug. Don't worry, we're gonna have a full electrical tutorial for you soon. This week, we were finally getting started building our furniture, but then Matt and Amber told us we had to leave. We'll tell you why in today's F&A vlog.
Babe, can I get my safety goggles, please? It's go time. Wait, these aren't the right ones.
Those are the only ones I can find right now.
There's nothing in the front.
I don't know.
Damn it. So we're going to be making one for the fill, one for air to be able to escape, one going out to what we're going to be feeding it for.
Why do you look so fabulous?
Because I have your glasses on.
There you go. Let's start cutting.
Oh, guess what? I didn't have my safety glasses on.
Baby, you got plastic inside our water tank.
No, you have to rinse it all out. In F&A fashion, we tried something, and yeah, we're stuck because we're missing a tool.
Cool, my
And
phone
Alex's
just
phone
fell on
just
the
fell.
floor.
The stylus.
Still in one piece, but
That's
the
good.
stylus popped out. Luckily, Matt and Amber had to go to Home Depot anyways because they are installing their fans today. So they offered to pick up the 1 1/4 inch bit that we need.
Yeah, 1 1/4 inch hole saw.
And then we're actually gonna start building stuff because they're also picking up wood for us, which is very exciting. So we're gonna start building this back bench out. Matt and Amber bought the wrong bit at the store, which means that we can't do the plumbing stuff.
I think you just got the wrong size grommet. That's the issue. We got the right size tool. You got the wrong size grommet.
Right.
We got to start making some measurements, start cutting some wood, and get this bad boy going, because I want to get it done already. I don't want to work anymore.
That means Frank's ready to build, so I'm not gonna talk anymore. Let's do it. First up, 4 lengths of 61.5.
Oh yeah, Alex, aren't you supposed to be the one learning how to cut right now?
Shut your thin mouth.
Shut your thin mouth.
Careful who your friends are.
10 23-inch pieces.
All right, Alex, do you know what to do here?
I'm the pucker hole queen of the world. Always do a practice one because you don't want to mess up your real wood. We just readjusted this whole system for 1.5 inches. Whoa, that was deep. That was real deep.
Oh, fuck, you drove through it.
We set that up wrong. We drilled straight through the plastic. So sorry about that, Matt.
This is supposed to come up then.
We adjusted 2 out of the 3 things that needed to be adjusted. So lesson learned.
See?
Wow, that's a big difference.
All right, Alex, let's try that again.
Now all you have to do is screw it all together.
Too bad the battery just died.
Sweet.
Oh, I love it. We got these pieces together and they're sitting in. We just have to secure them. But before we secure them, we have to make sure that we know where our tank is gonna go.
I got Frank to build something even though he didn't want to build something. Yes, win for me.
What?
Frank doesn't know how to build?
Huh?
I know! Look at the van!
Good morning, F&A friends. Today is a brand new day. It's another cold one here in Florida. We're freezing. It's like, how much? Like 60?
It's probably like 50 to 60 degrees now.
Last night we took Frankie's mom out for her birthday dinner, which was really nice. And now today we are gonna get this bench seat in.
Alex is very happy about this point.
I'm so bummed. Ah! Why?
All right, so now we have to find the center for this tank because we have the sweetest tank around.
Sweetest tank around.
This is a 40-gallon water tank. It's gonna give us everything that we need to be on the road and out boondocking for at least a week and a half. Because the last time we had a 36-gallon tank and we got a week and a half to 2 weeks out of that tank. We're very excited about this 40-gallon, and I think that we'll be able to use the whole entire 40 gallons. Where last time I think we were probably using like 32 gallons.
Yeah.
You know?
You don't get the full thing because of the angle of the tank and also where the portholes are. So where the outflow is, we're actually gonna tilt this water tank forward so that all of the water can come to the outflow that's gonna be over here.
And I think the reason why that's especially important with this tank is because it is so flat that if we're ever on an angle and we have like a low amount of water, it would be pushing to the back. So we want to make sure that even if we're on a slight angle, that all the water is still going to that front area. All right, let's get to this. Let's make some measurements.
What happened over here, Frank?
We have to trim this down just enough so that way we can fit that piece of 2x3 on top of this. And yeah, let's just say it made a mess.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh my. Well, move your breakfast before you start spraying shit everywhere.
I'm gonna eat. Can you do this part? All you gotta do is plug it in. Thank you. Bye. Moment of truth. Bam, 26 exactly.
Yeah?
Yep.
Nailed it. Just like we did for the box down here, this is gonna be the bracing for our bench seat. See? It's perfect. Up next, we're gonna have a walkway above the water tank, so we're putting the bracing supports.
Everybody was like, oh, you should probably use a 2x4, but I just want to show you how sturdy a 2x3 is when you have the right distance. Ready? Did it even flex?
No.
No. Oh, look. I'm like perfect height.
Oh no.
That's perfect.
Except that there's also gonna be a whole mattress there.
Yeah, but here's the thing, is we're gonna be coming in like this. Look how much room I got now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we did do a test to see how high, like the mattress at its highest, I think, comes up to here. So it will be just above our heads.
This van is built for short people only. So tall people, you can't come over. We just can't be friends.
That's the reason why you build, like you DIY it. It's for yourself. You know what I mean? If we were building it for somebody else who was like 6 foot, we wouldn't be having this freaking bed action happen. You know what I mean?
Last screw.
Last screw. Ready? That's it. She's in. Right?
Sweet. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fashion.
Slay. So I was walking to the back of the van when all of a sudden I seen, it's a package. Let's open this bad boy up. Hiya. Woo! It's the Johnny Compost. He hooked us up with the larger diverter, so we'll put this together today too.
Curveball in this week's plans.
Yeah, we're going back to my mom's for a bit.
Yeah, Matt and Amber, their basically whole extended family is coming and they need all the bedrooms, so we are gonna hightail it out of here today.
Yep. But first, before we hightail it out, we want to get this bench seat locked in.
We have to get it locked in or else it's gonna be all over the place while we're driving.
But it will give us a good spot to like put the tank and have it held in.
Yeah,
and, you know.
It'll be handy, but we need to get 4 pieces of wood to strap it to the wall.
Yep.
I think that's kind of all that we really need to do build-wise
For now.
before we but we gotta pack all of our stuff up, we gotta fill the van, we gotta grab our tools, and then hopefully we're still gonna be able to continue building because as you guys know, we have a deadline. It's only 48 days till VanFest USA.
And it's coming quick. Just the other day, it felt like there was 60.
There was. And now there's not. We need to take everything that we need to keep building, keep doing stuff on the van while we're at Frank's mom's house, even with all the restrictions over there.
And less tools now as well.
Yeah.
That's gonna be another tougher part. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. We're grateful that we got this opportunity.
Yeah, and we've got so much done while we're here.
Yep.
So it's just gonna be a quick hiatus from here. We might see some friends, I don't know, but we got a deadline, so.
Let's get to it.
Okay.
Pocket hole and sanding time. All right, baby, sand it up, all right? Thanks, babe. You did a great job. Other than these guys right here.
Dusted me in the eye right there.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Ay. I can't even see.
Seriously, I really didn't.
You insult me and then you get dust in my eye. What is this? Hey, Frank.
Yeah, baby.
I think this bench is turning out F&A. What about you?
I drew it up dope.
Oh, good. So then you should subscribe and click the like button.
And don't forget to hit that notification bell.
Up next, we need to figure out where this back seat is gonna go. So we've called in some friends to test out where we should be sitting back here.
Also, there's gonna be a table in the middle here.
Yeah, there is gonna be a table in the middle.
And then there's also gonna be another bench seat there.
Papa's trying to get under.
Go, Papa,
You can do it.
Go under.
I don't know.
Go. You got it. He's like, this is smarter.
He found a way.
Good boy. After our faux meeting at the bench seat, we added the 2 extra beams that are gonna become the back of the U. And now Frankie is putting 4 screws, 1 in each corner, into the floor.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to, but I seen that it was floating a little bit, so I just wanted to lock her down and in and make sure that we don't have any bounce when we're driving down the road.
Technically speaking, this is a floating floor that you're not supposed to secure any cabinetry on top of.
Well, we're going to.
And pretty much every van build that we see does the same thing. It'll be fine.
Wow, she's strong as heck. She ain't going nowhere.
We've entered the stage of the day where I am trying to find every single little thing that we can do before we leave, which will probably end up biting us in the ass later when we realize that we did something that we shouldn't have done because we did it really quickly. Yep. But anyway, so we're going to install this little plumbing part right here, which means I have to paint this first.
Which means it's going to be wet when I do it?
Yeah. Might remember that in Lola we had a beautiful Spanish tile ceiling. The kicker was that it wasn't real Spanish tile, it was styrofoam.
Yeah, that stuff is really easy to work with. This time we're actually having to cut the tin to make it happen.
Yeah, but the benefit of the tin, not only is it a more durable material, every time we would like lift something too high, we would dent the styrofoam and like rip it a little bit. Plus it was really hard to clean because styrofoam is like porous. So if anything ever got up there, it was hard to get off. So I'm excited about this fancy tin. It's just really a bitch to cut. This is gonna be the beautiful ceiling. So Frank's making a center line because we have to cut them all in half.
Ow.
So they're 2 feet wide each panel. So we're gonna have one running straight down the middle, half of one on one side, half of one on the other side, and then lights in between. It's gonna be really cool. My plan is to take these, put them at the bottom of the box so that the full pieces can flatten them back out because they're a little bit wonky now.
Last one. Guys, when you do this, make sure you wear gloves. Don't be like me.
Up next on the random list of making Frank do today before we leave, we're gonna cut a hole for our toilet.
So we're gonna use our Tampa Bay toilet.
Official Super Bowl champions.
Yep, we're gonna shit on them, you know, because that's what you gotta do. When somebody wins the championship, you gotta come after him the next year, you know what I mean? It's called Johnny Compost. It's actually one of the cheaper compost toilets that you could get out there. Basically what he does, he 3D prints the urine diverter and gives you the whole setup so that way you could have an exhaust out as well and a tube that will come down and go into your actual urine bucket.
Johnny Compost is a small business. He's on Etsy and you should definitely check it out because he is super awesome. I had some questions and he answered all of them so quickly. Awesome guy.
This is the difference between the regular one that he used to have and the XL one that he has now.
That looks massively
Ready? Watch
bigger.
this, watch this. It fits literally inside of it. So like now when you actually pee, you don't have to aim as hard, you know? You got this bad boy right here.
Perfect. Whether you get the regular or the XL, they both fit into a 5-gallon bucket.
So we're gonna cut out this area right here, and then we're gonna put it on the spot where we want the urine diverter to be. So for us, we want it to be on the exact opposite side of where this goes up and down. So that way, when we wanna take the bucket out, we could still lift it out and use the handle to dig our hole and dump it.
He's not even wearing his safety goggles. Wow, like a beaut. Guess who talked Frank into making our whole toilet area?
Alex.
I did. I did it, guys. And this picture that's gonna come to life, right? I am the master woodworker.
Hey babe, I just cut you this.
Thank you. It fits perfectly. Okay, now we're gonna figure out everything.
Alex is doing an amazing job taking the lead on this project. I'm very proud of you. Seriously. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I know she doesn't think that I'm being for real, but I'm being for real. I'm not being sarcastic.
He's also being very grumpy and obtuse and asking a ton of questions, which is fine because questions help make things better.
I'm just making sure you're doing it right when I ask.
But I just had to remind him that I love him very much and that I'm having so much fun building with him.
What she's created so far.
It's almost a box.
It's almost a box. You're doing great.
Almost a box.
I have like 10 minutes left.
What? You better get to cutting. The moment of truth. Can we swivel the chair? Ooh, that's a smooth sounding swivel, baby. Your foot's in the toilet right now.
Yep. Well, my foot's gonna be up here.
Right. But so the question is, if we put a lid on this, will it still be able to swivel?
Probably not.
Our lives are totally packed up. We are heading back to Frank's mom's.
It's time to leave. It's sad to go.
This is nomad living at its finest.
The one great thing that we have on our side is that since we started living van life, I feel like it's become really easy to adapt to sudden change. And this is a
I
sudden
will
change.
not lie, I was a little bit stressed out today.
Yeah, I know you were. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's why we got as much as we could done.
I know.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
She took the lead and she did a great job.
Yeah. So we've got all of our things. We're going to get to Frank's mom. We're going to unpack tomorrow, and we're going to see what we can do over there.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Check this out, though. It's so bad. Stuff. There used to be a floor here.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
We're back at my mom's house, and it's really time to start thinking about our bed system.
There are so many reasons why you need to think about your bed before you build it, and we've got a lot of them listed in this video right over here.
So click on it, and we'll see you over there.